Welcome back to the channel, or hello if it's the first time. Today we're going to be talking about Adventures in Odyssey. Let's get right to it. Okay, so first off, I just want to break the stigma that this is strictly a homeschool type thing. It's not. So a lot of people are probably more familiar with Adventures in Odyssey from their readers theater or audio drama. And if you have missed out on these films, you missed out a lot. Guys, this was part of my childhood. I've seen, I think, every single one of them, and I wish they were still making them. Y'all, these are faith-based, interesting, and very creative stories that are set in a wonderful little town called Odyssey. And the characters are so fun, they're relatable, they share their faith with you and their lives. It is such a fantastic story, a great place. We all wish that we could go there. And now that I have children of my own, this is something that I really enjoy, not only just letting my kids watch, but I enjoy some of them as well. And today I want to recommend StarQuest. It's a lot more like Star Trek. And like I said, this is not just for kids. I mean, like, my daughter loves this one, and I will sit down and watch this one specifically with her. Not just because it's sci-fi and because it's fun, but I really feel like this story specifically does such a great job of teaching great biblical morals and lessons. The two main characters are Dylan and Sal, and they love StarQuest. And StarQuest is coming to their town to film an episode, and they get to be part of the actual cast and crew. Who doesn't want to do that, right? This teaches a really awesome lesson to your kids about not being selfish, not being jealous, learning how to be content with what you're given, especially if it's amazing, but it's not as amazing as your friend gets. Because in this story, the two friends get to pilot a robot. That's right, a full life-size robot. And Dylan doesn't get as good of a position as Sal. He's more behind the scenes working in the engine room, while Sal, who was scared of the whole thing, now gets to be the pilot and interviewed by the press. And Dylan gets a little bit jealous. How do you deal with something like that? How do you teach your kids? This is an amazing story, and I love how they teach how to be content with what you're given. Did I mention the beginning starts off exploring a whole planet, and there's a monster and there's spaceships? Like I said, I recommend all the Odysseys, but this one particularly. So there you go, Matt out.